Hi, I'm Dr. Lisabeth Medlock from Life by Design Coaching. This is your life coaching tip of the week for the week of April 4, 2011. Today I'm going to spend a couple minutes talking about ways to tell the truth about yourself and stop living in denial. I have a longer video about denial on my YouTube channel that you might want to check out. But today I really want to focus on the energy that it takes to live in denial. Living in denial and not facing your true feelings and fears and issues about yourself is fine in the short term, but it doesn't really work in the long term when you're really trying to make long-term changes because it takes up a lot of our energy. So I'm going to touch on 5 ways that we can really begin to tell the truth about ourselves and move past denial so we can really make forward progress. One is to stop shaming and blaming ourselves. Everyone makes mistakes. There's things in the past that we regret, but we need to spend less energy in thinking about that and really kind of admit that, yes, we've made mistakes and move on for those and stop the shaming and the blaming that we do to ourselves. Secondly, we really just need to forgive ourselves for our mistakes and to forgive others. If we can't forgive ourselves, and choose to love ourselves, but despite all our flaws, then we're really not going to be able to get anywhere. So forgiving yourself is really the second step. Third, we really need to let go of our past, but learn from it. You can think about the past in terms of what lessons did I learn from what happened in the past without repeating the past. So look at the past more as a learning tool. What did I learn from all this? And what tools can I take into the future? But you have to let it go. Fourth, the other thing that you really want to do is to really focus on learning that your strengths and your weaknesses are part of yourself, and that sometimes your weaknesses come from your strengths and they're all interrelated. They're not separate parts of yourself. Sometimes if you have a strength of listening really well, you may not be talking as much because you're spending a lot of time listening. So sometimes your strengths and your weaknesses, well, most of the time they are related, and see your strengths and your weaknesses as part of kind of the global package of who you are. So those are some of the tips that I kind of wanted to point out to you today, is to stop shaming and blaming, really let go of your past and learn from it, forgive yourself, see your strengths and weaknesses as a package deal. And really lastly and most importantly is to really face your fears. Fears are really what hold us back. I wrote about this in my last newsletter, is to identify what your fears are, where they come from, and really think about the different mindset ideas that you hold that really limit you from moving forward, from trying new things, and those mindset kind of things, those core beliefs that you have about yourself and about the world that keep you from doing things differently, from acting differently. So face your fears is the last point of getting out of denial and telling the truth about yourself. Again, check out the longer video and I'll see you next week.